Hello, hello, how are you? This is Joanne Hewins from lovetocreate.typepad.com. I have been kind of missing for a little while, but I just wanted to get on for a few minutes. I've had this stuff laying out here to share with you for several days, and it's just been so busy. Are you busy getting ready for Christmas? Hey, I see your heart. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Allison. I've been so busy and ended up starting a couple of projects that I want done before Christmas and we have a hutch. Well, our whole dining room set is from the 80s. And I'm just tired of that, so I'm giving the hutch away to my son, who is a sports collector. He's going to use it for that, and so I've got it emptied out, and now I'm packing up what's in there. We're going to be donating that to the resource area in the area, but I just wanted to share with you our new mini catalog. Now, I can't open it for you. I wish I could. Hey, I wish I could. But it really has some great things. I'm a member of the North Carolina demonstrators, and I've heard a few people talking about how some of these are remakes of older sets, but you know what? It's just time goes on, and I think there are some wonderful, wonderful offerings in here, and I just wanted to share. I'm going to move the catalog out of the camera and open it up where you can't see. Sorry about that. And I'm just going to kind of flip through and show you what I have. I have ordered way more than I should have. I always do. But I just love Stampin' Up. I love the products they have. And it makes me happy. So if you've been wondering about me being absent for a while, I am feeling fine. I did have a stroke about 6 weeks ago, and I am just about back to normal here. So I'm happy. Things couldn't be better now. I'm eating better. Hey, Faith, how are you? And things are good. So this is one set of designer series paper. You know, this is for January, June, and of course they're going to have some Valentine's stuff in there. Look at these papers. They're so pretty. And then on the opposite side, you have just some patterns that could be used for everything. Now, this one has some words, je t'aime. Oh, those are I love you in other languages. And then this one also has some hearts on there. But look how beautiful that is. So I wasn't going to get it, but I just could not resist. The colors in this are Blushing Bride, Granny Apple Green, Highland Heather, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Real Red, and So Saffron. So I love those purples and pinks and reds for Valentine's Day. That's a really nice combination. Now, of course, there's a stamp set and die set that's going to go with that. So this is the Sweet Conversations stamp set. It's got your conversation hearts and then all of the hearts over here to cut out your conversations for your cards. Really neat. This is a small little envelope. You just fold the flaps to make an envelope and put nice little messages in there. So it's really a nice set. Here's a tag that you could use. So lots of good stuff. Here's another tag for that. So I'm excited. I told you I've been very busy, so I have not stamped with any of these at all. I can't wait maybe to the week after Christmas. Maybe then I'll have some time to get things together. We actually, I haven't wrapped anything. I'm through shopping, I believe, but haven't wrapped a thing, so I need to get busy. All right. Now, there's also some things having to do with tulips in the new catalog. Does that remind you of Holland? Okay, look how pretty these are. And I'm just kind of giving you a peek. Oh, look at the rows of the flowers. How pretty that is. Okay, so there's one side of those. And I probably have this one turned backwards. Yeah, there's some cloud. Oh, that's really pretty. Some clouds and things. So let me turn this over and let you see the other more solid sides. These are a little artistic coloring in there for those. And I'm a lover of green, and I'm a lover of dots, so those are really, really pretty. The colors in this pack, let me get this over here, are Calypso Coral, Evening Evergreen, Fresh Freesia, Highland Heather, Mango Melody, Pear Pizzazz, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Poppy Parade, Pumpkin Pie, Rich Razzleberry, Soft Succulent, and Soft Saffron. So, wow, that is a bunch of things. I'm sure you have something, or of course you could always order some new colors and new pads to go along with all of these. There's actually, I think, 2 stamp sets that go. It's a suite of things. I only have one of them. The one I have is called Flowering Tulips, and these are the dies that go with them. Here they've got a long piece that you could cut to go across either way on an envelope, or I think you probably could use that maybe on one of those longer cards. I can't think of the name of those right now, but it'll come in a minute. So nice stems, the leaves, different petals to fit together. Like I said, I haven't had time to stamp, so I can't tell you exactly how they work, but maybe later in the season I'll be able to do that. And then the next thing I want to show with you is Rainbow. This is Rainbow of Happiness. And I got these because, you know, Sagan and Hazel are going to love rainbows, so couldn't pass it up. I know we've had some of those in the past, but I did pass them up then. But now I can't wait to get these and use them. And there are some great papers I'm going to share with you in a few minutes from Sale-a-Bration that you'll enjoy. So a few different kinds of rainbows in there that you can get in there, and your clouds, and look at that border. How pretty that is. So you're probably going to want that Rainbow of Happiness. And I'm going to go ahead as I'm going through the catalog. This is a new punch that we have. It's the Cloud Punch. So I think you will enjoy that. And I think that might go with some papers. I'm going to set this aside and maybe bring it back in a little bit. So, okay, let's move on because I don't want this to take forever. Another thing, we have another punch that you might be interested in. And it's Hello Ladybug. Again, I felt like Sagan and Hazel would love these. And, well, who doesn't love ladybugs? So this is the stamp set. And then who doesn't love a punch? That makes everything so much easier and quicker to get done. So I haven't stamped with it, but I just am excited to get those. I love ladybugs. Okay. Now, I think I probably passed over the gingham embossing folder. So let me go ahead and pull that in now. Here, I don't know if you can see. Let me move it up and see if you can see. Yeah, I think you can. So, and I'll turn it over. It's a really nice gingham pattern. We all like gingham. Okay, so let me put that on out of the way. I don't know what it is about palm trees and that kind of thing, but I just saw these. I knew that, well, it's probably been a while back that they had palm trees before. I don't have those anymore, but I just thought this was so pretty. I love the little mound of grass here. I love the trees. I wish I could show you the samples in the catalog, but they are so cute. So they've got the, a single tree, you've got a little group of trees, palms, and a birthday saying, retirement saying. Hope you find a paradise. Okay, so this is another one that's going to be available. Paradise Palms, and the palm dies. Okay, I'm going to have to, oops, there went a punch. I'm going to have to start stacking on something else. Again, Sagan and Hazel, look at these animals. This is Easter Friends. I love the font of that with Happy Easter and my friend, sending warm and happy wishes this spring. May your days blossom with joy and happiness. But the little bunny and the duck and the chick are just the cutest. And I could see, kind of hiding them in this mound of grass right here. I think that would be cute to put together. But I'm kind of anxious to make some cards for them and some other friends of mine with these little animals because they are just precious. Okay, let me flip a little bit more. Like I say, I have a lot, but there's a whole lot that I don't have. This is Flowering Rain Boots. And I think this is really cute as well. You can put the tulips or the flowers in the boots. I can see using pierced blooms, the set that's in the annual catalog with these boots, and adding some flowers up this way. A nice pot and your your watering can. And this is going to make you be able to do a design. Oh, we all like little tools. So there's a little digging tool there. And so this, I believe, would cut out these tulips, the leaves and stems here. This one would cut out these flowers. And then you've got your pot and your watering can and your boots. And the flowers has something to cut it out as well. Live life in full bloom. Our friendship is naturally beautiful. And then rain or shine, I'm here for you. As all the things are coming around in our daily lives, we need to let people know we're here for them. Another one that I got, I'm thinking of maybe starting in a beginner class. I don't want to start doing too much too fast. But I just thought this kite was really pretty. We have a place that we go to in the mountains that has a kite contest on Labor Day. So last year Sagan went with us up there for that. So she would probably like that as well. And there is some twine that goes with this. It's in Night of Navy. I think that's a coral or a poppy parade, not sure which. And then Evening Evergreen. So those are good colors there. Okay. So wishes for a carefree day, another birthday sentiment. I like that. Your friendship is so uplifting. Okay. And here are a few ribbons that I missed. This is a real red linen ribbon. This is really going to tie pretty. It's very easy to work with. And then this one is Evening Evergreen. Let's see what that's called. Window pane check ribbon. And another one that's really pliable. And it's going to be easy to tie, easy to make a ribbon or a bow, that kind of thing. So you may want to check those out. With Valentine's coming, you know, you're going to want some real red, and that's the color that was in that Valentine paper that I showed you. So that would work well together. And then remember when I was showing you the rainbows. one of them in the catalog, it shows using to make a shaker card from that. And so they have this, well, it's called Sparkle and Shine Sequins Assortment. It reminds me of another one that we had before. It's got some of those little stars we've had before. I think I used all of that up. So this is pretty good. Sparkle and Shine Sequin Assortment. Okay. They also have these brushed brass butterflies. That is part of the new. And these have the sticker behind them, or the glue dot behind them, so it's easy to put those on your projects. So, and let me share with you that they have Slimline. That's a word I couldn't remember a while ago. Slimline cards. They have Slimline envelopes for us in white and smoky gray and soft succulent. Has a pretty fancy little fold there, and inside is lined for each one. Let's see what that one looks like. It might be the same design in all of them. Let me find a gray one to see what it has. Yeah, really pretty. And I just wanted to see what these were like. They are really nice, and they just slip in this way. And I think there's probably some other projects that we could figure out using these envelopes. I've got it in my brain working on it a little bit. Hadn't come up with it yet, but I will. Okay, I'm going to move along. We have these iridescent rhinestone basic jewels. Some of these are pretty big. You know, they have different sizes. So this one, if you use the really big one, I would guess you're probably going to need extra postage with that. But they are really, really pretty. The colors showing up in there are nice. Nice subtle colors. Now here is a pack of paper that I am really excited about. I don't know if they've had anything much like this before. Maybe so, but this is vellum. And so you can see through it, and it has different patterns. There's 2 sheets of each. It's 12 by 12. So this is one with just some writing kind of in squares. And then here's a map there. That would be, you maybe think of masculine with that. Here's some with just some very tiny white print. Here's a white map with a white background. And you can just cut these to add just a little bit of interest about any card you do. This one has the small black print. And then this one has that handwriting we saw in the front in white. So they've got some of the same ones in white that they have in black, but it's just really, really pretty. I don't have a dark color to put that on right now, but I think these are beautiful. So it's, like I said, 2 sheets of each design for 12 designs on that. Okay. This one is a distinctive stamp set. I know they have a lot of flowers in Stampin' Up, but you know, people buy them and people love their flowers. And this one, I just couldn't resist it. I just thought, if I could show you the samples in the book, I just thought they were gorgeous. You know, the distinctive stamps show you the different colors. It shows you a depth to it that the other stamps don't have. So it's a red rubber stamp set. It might be one of the first ones that I try when I get a couple of minutes. Okay, and then this is a stamp that's also in there. I think it's red rubber as well. This is one that I had done an online class or convention with Stampin' Up, and this is one they sent us for free called Amazing Silhouettes. but it has a pretty tree and then the foliage and then a butterfly on there. That I'm interested to see some of the samples that people show with that. Now this one is called Raniculus Romance. I am not sure how to pronounce this word. I always thought it was Ranicula. This has an S on the end, so maybe this is just my southern pronunciation that I've heard of it, but I love that flower. And then the dies have, they have a large flower that has cutouts. You can either cut it into your paper like this or cut around the outside of it. But that is going to be gorgeous. It's really going to be nice. Excuse me a minute, I need to get a drink. Still have a bit of a cough. Okay, I apologize for that. But notice the little extra thing, the little postage stamp with the Eiffel Tower, the border. And then this almost reminds me of a library card, or where you're signing in, I guess, at a hotel or something, but it's really cute. So, Ranicula. I can't say it. Ranicula. I bet you all know. Okay. This is from, I was hoping to get through without the coughing. This is from a suite that is in the catalog. And one of the stamp sets is Blessings of Home. I'm flipping over. There's a bunch of stuff in there I didn't order yet. Let me find it. Oh, it's the Heart and Home. The Heart and Home suite. Now it has paper. I can't show you the catalog, and I just realized I did not bring that paper in here. I missed getting that. But it has this stamp set, and then it also has this one that goes with that, the Honeybee Home. Okay. They have another embossing folder. That's called the Hive Folder. Can you see that? Yeah. And then you got your little bees in here. And these, you probably have already seen some samples of these, because it was something that demonstrators could pre-order. And those flowers are just beautiful colored in, just beautiful. Lots of different color combinations that you could use with that. So this one goes with the Blessings of Home, Flowers of Home. And it has dies to cut off each of these sprays. And then it also has some other little sprays that you could use to decorate your cards. Individual little flowers there, some stems, some, so a lot of possibilities there. And I like the coupling of the large capital letters with the small capital letters. The Honeybee Home has another die set with it that cuts out these flowers and these. It's got one to cut out these flowers and your bees. And then some extra little things as well. Now, I guess this one probably cuts out that, but and this one cuts out that. But some other extra things, and a stem with some leaves and that kind of thing. Really pretty. Okay. And then, oh, this last suite that I showed you also has this blue jean ribbon, another one that's very, very pliable and easy to tie. I love that. Okay, so we have another punch and stamp set called Happy Hedgehogs. There's a really, really cute sample in the book with this that I think you're going to love. I do. I'll be doing that in one of my first classes in January. So really, really cute. And then I've got one more thing from the main catalog to share with you that I purchased. It's called Home and Garden. My son Jeff, that's his name, Jeff, is a landscape person. And so this is why I bought it, because it had the rake. Of course, he doesn't use the rake. He uses a blower and all that, but I still got those because I thought I could make some cute cards for him on that. Be good for Father's Day. I don't have one anymore, but it would be good for Father's Day. So that's what I got out of the big catalog. Quite a bit, isn't it? But we're also going to be having celebration. Here's a couple of things I didn't shoot. This is a frayed, white frayed ribbon. So that's a little tie with that. And then they have this, the classic matte dots. Looks like it's in white, very vanilla, basic gray, and black. That's what it looks like to me. Okay, so I have some things from Celebration. As a demonstrator, we can pre-earn, sorry, everything coming out of my mouth is not always perfect, but we can pre-earn some of these Celebration items during the month of December as a demo. So let me show you some of the Celebration. This year, the celebration will be during January and February as well, just as it was last year, and then we'll have a second celebration later in the summer. Okay, so this is one of the packets. There is a daffodil suite in the regular catalog. I just have not, I will get that, but I have not gotten it yet. I was waiting until January to get that. But this is beautiful. Look at that. Look at all those colors in there. The colors in this are basic black, crushed curry, daffodil delight, evening evergreen, flirty flamingo, mint macaron, mossy meadow, pale papaya, pear pizzazz, and berry vanilla. So this is one side of the paper. I love that. My mom used to have daffodils of different kinds in there. We always like to walk out and see what she had. And then this is one that you can divide and get your 6 cards from that. And there really wouldn't be much you had to do more than just add that paper, maybe a saying. So let me flip this over. So, I don't think you want to see grid paper, do you? Let me get this back. Okay, so these. And these really look good together. I think it was maybe one of the samples in the brochure had these done kind of in that scrappy strip type stuff all together. It really looked pretty. I don't know if that's a sample that I saw on Pinterest or in the book, but it's really, really neat. And then this is one of the $50, you have to do a $50 purchase to get this paper for free. They've got several little stamp sets in there. This one is Catching Butterflies. There's one set I don't have yet called Island Vibes. But this one has the cutest little girl. Reminds me of my grandgirls. They'll probably get a card from the set at some time. And then look how cute this is. It's got a convertible, the old minibus, Volkswagen, or punch buggy, my kids always called it. Hey, Sandy. This is called Driving By. It's a cute little set with the cars. And remember, I was showing you the rainbow stuff earlier, and I told you there was some paper that was really, really pretty. Look at the colors in this are Bermuda Bay, Flirty Flamingo, Granny Apple Green, Magenta Madness, Mango Melody, Misty Moonlight, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Soft Sea Foam, and So Saffron. So that's, again, there's so many things that can match and be made with these. So I think there are 8, there's 48 pieces in the pack. And a lot of different designs, maybe 8 designs, double-sided. So, I'm just running out of room. So here you go. Now this is what I wanted to see. I'm kind of thinking that this cloud punch that we would be able to use with this piece of paper right here. And yes, it does. It matches matches perfectly with the cloud punch. So all of these clouds you could punch out with this. And you could even use some of these on the edge. You know how clouds overlap each other? You can use some of these at the edge and just have another cloud overlapping that. So shouldn't be a lot of waste with that. So let me turn these over. Not so organized, and just look at each of these. Oh, I love that navy. And that's Pool Party, I guess. Oh, that was the dots, and on the back it's got those stripes. Can you just see using that piece right there with those rainbow dies? How cute that would look. Oh, and look at these little dots with the So Saffron. I mean, no, the Soft Sea Foam. So these are all of those. Just as cute as it is. So for spending $50, you can get this pack of 48 sheets. And I don't see where it says, but I think that's probably 4 of 8 designs. That doesn't come up to 48, does it? Okay. And then here is another one of the papers that we can get with $50, another $50 purchase. You're going to want to make out your list and get going with these. So these colors, on this side, it's kind of a softer look of the colors, and on the other side, it's more bold. I'll get both of those. And those colors are Balmy Blue, Basic Gray, Blushing Bride, Bumblebee, Coastal Cabana, Flirty Flamingo, Gorgeous Grape, Highland Heather, Misty Moonlight, Pool Party, Smoky Slate, and So Saffron. Another 48 pages with these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are probably 8 sheets, I would guess, of each. That does come up to 48. I guess that other pack would have 5 sheets of 8 designs. Okay, look at these otters. Are they not cute? You know, usually with Sale-a-Bration, they will have an animal. They've had the really cute ones. But the otters, right up there too. So I know you're going to want that. Awesome Otters. And then this one is a $50 offering as well as with a $50 purchase for this. And then for $100, if you spend $100, they have this 2-pack. The stamp set is called Friendly Hello. And then the paper is, they go together. The paper is called Friendly Hello as well. With basic black, fresh freesia, granny apple green, petal pink, pool party, and shaded spruce in it. And you can see it goes with these flowers. Look. That's and the bird is in there that's here. So well coordinated. And I just love that with the black. And also the purple here with the black. Beautiful. And then here's some with white. Anyway, here are these sides. And then let me flip that over. You've got some, oh, look how gorgeous that is. So some really, really pretty papers to use with those. So what's better than getting a stamp set and a package?